At the gate, Team 7, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Pop-Tart. Flag is up. 4, kettle number 4. Next run, Eduardo and Ray on Pop-Tart. At the gate, Team 8, Dan Davis and Erica Black. Erica's going to be riding Grazing on Cash. Team 9, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Meltus Making Money. Just a reminder, no spotting. No spotting is allowed, USTPA rules. It's going to give this team a 3 head and a 59-34. Next to run is going to be Eduardo and Ray on Pop-Tart. At the gate, team number 8, Dan Davis and Erica Black on Grazing on Cash. Flag is up. 9, kettle number 9. Then Team 9, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Metallis Making Money. Team 10, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu. It's going to give you a 6 head and a 50-84. This is going to be Team 8, Dan and Erica. Flag is up. 2, cattle number 2. Cattle crew, we need a cattle change in pin 1, please. Cattle change in pin 1. This will be the last team to go in this herd in pin 2. Next to run, Team 9, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Metallis Making Money, followed by Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu. It's going to give Dan and Erica 5 head and a 59-75. Cattle crew, cattle change in pin 2, please. Next to run is going to be Team 9, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Metallis Making Money. At the gate, Team 10, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu. Followed by Team 11, Junior Ribeiro and Cowboy Mario on Gata 10. This is 3 rounds. We are bringing back 50% to round number 2 and then a top 10. We do have 21 teams in this. Flag is up. 7-7. Cattle number 7. Next to run is going to be Team 10, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu. Followed by Team 11, Junior Ribeiro and Cowboy Marino on Gata 10. Thank you, team. This is going to be Dan and Victor. Flag is up. 5-5. Cattle number 5. Next to run is going to be Team 11, Junior and Cowboy. Cowboy riding Gotcha. At the gate, Team 12, Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton on Heine Boo Boo. Followed by Team 13, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto on Heidi Ho. It's going to give Dan and Victor 6 head and a 53-50. This is going to be Junior and Cowboy. Junior Roberio, we need you in the arena, please. You're going to be holding the gate for Cowboy on Gotcha 10. Has anybody seen Junior? Next to run in pin 2, Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton on Honey Boo Boo, followed by team 13, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Heidi Ho. We need Junior. Junior, if you're in the arena and you can hear us, we need you in pin 1, please. Junior, pin 1. Just a reminder, if you haven't got your open handicap sorting entries in, we are going to run that class around 5:30. We will not start before 5:30. Flag is up. 8, kettle number 8. Next to run is going to be team 12, Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton on Heiny Boo Boo, followed by team number 13, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Heidi Ho. Then team 14, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgardner on Carilla DeVille. It's going to give Junior and Cowboy a 1 head and a 17-14. Team 12, Gage and Mark. Flag is up. 4, kettle number 4. Next to run is going to be team 13, Eduardo and Ray on Heidi Ho, followed by Justin and Kenneth on Carilla DeVille. Then team 15, Scott Finley and Marilee Seifert on Tagalong. It's going to give Gage and Mark 4 head in a 44.04. Next around, Team 13, Eduardo and Ray. Flag is up. 9, cattle number 9. Team 14, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgardner on Corolla DeVille. Followed by Team 15, Scott Finley and Mary Lee Seifert on Tagalong. It's going to give Eduardo and Ray 3 head in a 51.97. Next around, Team 14, Justin and Kenneth. At the gate, Team 15, Scott Finley and Mary Lee Seifert on Tagalong. Flag is up. 2, cattle number 2. And then Team 16, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Nolan Reyna Meek. It's going to give Justin and Kenneth 4 head in a 50.88. Next around is Scott Finley and Marilee. Flag is up. 3, cattle number 3. Cattle crew, this is the last team to go on this herd in pin 1. Last team in pin 1. Pin 2, Team 16, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Nolan Rana Mink. Followed by Team 17, Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow. Thank you, team. This is going to be Team 16, Dan and Victor. Cattle crew, cattle change in pin 1. Pin 2, flag is up. 0, cattle number 0. Next to run is going to be team number 17, Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow, followed by team 18, German Lugo and Jose Sagala on Queen Ellie Ray. It's going to give Dan and Victor 1 head and a 976. We need a cattle change in pin 2, please. Cattle change in both pins. Next around is going to be team 17, Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow. Followed by team 18, German Lugo Jose Segala on Queen Ellie Ray. Flag is up. 1, cattle number 1. It's going to give this team a 5 head and a 51-34. Next to run, team 18, German Lugo and Jose. Flag is up. 6, cattle number 6. It's going to give this team 4 head and a 58-90. Next to run is going to be Jesus Martin and Jose Segala on Sweet Little Rayish. At the gate, team 20, Nelson Moss and Ariel Weist on RT Barbie's Girl. And last team to go is going to be team 21, Ariel Weist and Scott Finley on Straight Money. Flag is up. 3, cattle number 3. Next to run, Nelson Moss and Ariel Weist on RT Barbie's Girl. And then team 21, Ariel Weist and Scott Finley on Straight Money. We do have a cutoff. The cutoff is 3 head and a 51-97. It's going to give this team a 2 head and a 54-40. Next to run is going to be Nelson and Ariel. Flag is up. 2, cattle number 2. Last team to run, Ariel Weist and Scott Finley on Straight Money. Thank you, team. Last to run, Team 21, Ariel Weist and Scott Finley. Scott will be riding straight money. Cutoff is still 3 head and a 51.97 for round 2. We are bringing back 11 teams. Then we'll go to a top 10. Just a reminder, the open handicap sort will not start before 5:30. So we won't start that until after 5:30. Flag is up. 9, cattle number 9. Thank you, team. Give me just a moment. Cutoff was 3 head and a 51.97. We are bringing back 11. So team number 1 is going to be German Lugo and Jose Sagala on Sweet Little Rayish. Team 2 is going to be Ray Achetto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow. So pin 1 will be German and Jose on Queen Ellie Ray. Pin 2 will be Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow. At the gate, pin 1 will be Team 3, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgarten on Stilla DeVille. And then Team 4, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Heidi Ho. Flag is up. One, cattle number 1. Next to run, Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal on Stars Hollow. Then Justin and Kenneth on Carilla DeVille. It's going to give German and Jose 8 head in a 57 flat, giving you a 2-round total of 12 head in a 113.90. This is going to be Ray and Eduardo. Flag is up. 2, cattle number 2. Up next, Team 3, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgartner on Carilla DeVille. At the gate, Team 4, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Heidi Ho. It's going to give this team a 7 head and a 56.78, giving you a 2-round total of 12 head and a 108.12. Team 3, flag is up. 9, cattle number 9. Next to run is Team 4, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Heidi Ho. Followed by Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton on Heidi Boo Boo. It's going to give Justin and Kenneth 4 head and a 53.78, giving you a 2-round total of 8 head. This is going to be Team 4, Eduardo and Ray. At the gate, team number 5, Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton on Heine Boo Boo, followed by team 6, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu. Flag is up. 5, kettle number 5. Next to run is going to be Gage and Mark, followed by Dan Davis and Victor Dold. It's going to give this team 5 head and a 50.63, giving you a 2-round total of 8 head and a 102.60. It's going to be team 5. Flag is up. 8, kettle number 8. Next to run is going to be team 6, Dan Davis and Victor Dold on Condu, followed by team number 7, Dan Davis and Erica Black on Grazing on Cash. It's going to give this team 5 head and a 51.43, giving you a 2-round total of 8 head and a 95.47. Team 6, flag is up. 4, kettle number 4. Next to run, team 7, Dan Davis and Erica Black on Grazing on Cash. Team 8, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto on Pop-Tart. It's going to give this team 4 head and a 49.17, giving you a 2-round total of 10 head and a 102.67. Team 7, it's going to be Dan and Erica. At the gate, team number 8, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto on Pop-Tart, followed by Team 9, Elaine Jackson and Travis Heck on Rebel Skeet. Flag is up. 0-0, kettle number 0. Oh, thank you, team. This is going to be Team 8, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto on Pop-Tart. Flag is up. 3-3, kettle number 3. Next to on Team 9, Elaine Jackson and Travis Heck on Rebel Skeet, followed by Team 10, Junior and Dan Davis on Cool Bluish. It's going to give you 3 head and a 53-40, giving you a 2-round total of 9 head and a 104-24. Team 6, flag is up. 6-6, cattle number 6. Next to run, team number 10, Junior and Dan. Dan will be riding Cool Bluish. Thank you, team. This is going to be Team 10. Flag is up. 7-7, kettle number 7. Last team to run is Team 11, Ray Achetto and Alvaro Escanola on Lotta Ducks. It's going to give this team a 6 head and a 50-16, giving you a 2-round total of an 11 head and a 105-61. Last team to run is going to be Ray Achetto and Alvaro Escanola on Lotta Ducks. Cattle crew, you can take the cows out of pin 2. Take the cows out of pin 2. Flag is up. Two, kettle number 2. Thank you, team. All right, give me just a moment and I will have your running order. We only had 8 qualified rides coming back to the last round. All right, here's your running order for the top 8. Team number 1 is going to be Dan Davis and Victor Dold. Victor, you'll be riding Condu. Team 2 is going to be Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton. Mark, you'll be riding Heine Boo Boo. Team 3 is going to be Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto. Ray, you're going to be riding Heidi Ho. And then team number 4, German Lugo and Jose Segala. Jose, you'll be riding Queen Ellie Ray. Team 5 is going to be Ray Achetto and Eduardo Leal. Eduardo, you're going to be riding Stars Hollow. All right, just a reminder, there is no spotting in any language. So no spotting is allowed per USTPA rules. So don't bring out your French or your German. No, I'm just kidding. But no spotting. That is USTPA rules. Team 1, flag is up. Flag is 9, cattle number 9. Next to run is going to be Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton. Mark, you'll be riding Heidi Ho. Followed by Team 3, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto. Ray, you'll be riding Heidi Ho. going to give this team a 4 head and a 55-85, giving you a 3-round total of 14 head and a 158-52. This is going to be Gage and Mark. Flag is up. 5, kettle number 5. Next to run is going to be team number 3, Eduardo Leal and Ray Echeto and Heidi Ho, followed by team 4, German Lugo and Jose Segala on Queen Ellie Ray. Good job, team. That's going to give you 10 head and a 54-17, and giving you a 2-round total of 18 head and a 147-64. This is going to be team 3, Eduardo and Ray. Ray is going to be riding Heidi Ho. At the gate, team 4, German Lugo and Jose Segala. Jose will be riding Queen Ellie Ray. Flag is up. 8, cattle number 8. Next to go is going to be German and Jose. It's going to give this team a 6 head and a 50-64, giving you a 3-round total of 14 head and a 153-24. Next to run is going to be team 4, German Lugo and Jose Segala. Jose is going to be riding Queen Ellie Ray, followed by team 5, Ray Echeto and Eduardo Leal. Eduardo will be riding Stars Hollow. Flag is up. 0, 0. Cattle number 0. Thank you, team. This is going to be team 5. Ray Aceto and Eduardo Leal. Eduardo will be riding Stars Hollow. At the gate, team 6, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgardner. Kenneth will be riding Corilla DeVille. Flag is up. 3, 3. Cattle number 3. Thank you, team. It's going to be team number 6, Justin Johnson and Kenneth Baumgardner. Kenneth will be riding Corilla DeVille. At the gate, team 7, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto. Ray will be riding Pop-Tart. Flag is up. 6, 6. Cattle number 6. It's going to give Justin and Kenneth 5 head in a 55.79, giving you a 2-round total of 13 head and a 160.45. Next to run, Team 7, Eduardo Leal and Ray Aceto on Pop-Tart, At the gate, Team 8, Junior and Dan Davis. Dan will be riding Cool Bluish. We are paying 3 places. Current cutoff for the money is 14 head and a 158.52. Flag is up. 7-7, cattle number 7. Oh. Thank you, team. Next to run is going to be team number 8, Junior and Dan Davis. Dan's going to be riding Cool Bluish. Okay, Ray and Eduardo, that's going to give you 8 head in a 56.56, giving you a 2-round total of 17 head in a 160.80. Last team to run, team number 8, Junior and Dan. Flag is up. 1-1, cattle number 1. Just a reminder, the open handicap sort will start around 5:30. It's going to give this team a 4 head and a 42.31, giving you a 3-round total of 15 head and a 147.92. Give me just a moment and I will have your results. All right, coming in 3rd place with 15 head and a 147.92, paying $882 to the team, Junior Ribeiro and Dan Davis. Dan Davis was riding Cool Bluish. Coming in 2nd with 17 head and a 160.80, paying $1,322 to the team, Eduardo Leal and Ray Achetto. Ray was riding Pop-Tart. And your champions with 18 head and a 147.64, paying $2,206 to the team, Gage Anderson and Mark Stockton. Mark Stockton was riding Heine Boo Boo.